my PFTs were 58%. That's amazing.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Today is doctor's appointment day. We are driving to Tampa, which is about an hour away, to go to the CF clinic and get Taylor checked up and checked out. That's what we got going on today. I'm interested to see in what Taylor's PFTs are. PFTs are, it's like a
Pulmonary function test.
Pulmonary function test. So it's the lung function for Taylor, and we think it was in the 50s last time. So we'll see what it is this time. Hopefully it'll be good. And guys, welcome to our day. Tell them what you did this morning, babe.
No, it's so embarrassing.
No, you gotta tell them. It's hilarious.
This morning I didn't have my glasses on and I grabbed for toothpaste, but I realized after putting it on my toothpaste brush, brushing my teeth for like 15 seconds, that it tasted weird. I realized it was hemorrhoid cream.
And how'd that taste?
It's just great.
His face was like and then he like didn't know what to do because it was so gross. Tip of the day, make sure your toothpaste is actually toothpaste. Time for the Vlogmas. Oh no, this is Vlogmas.
So guys, I already headed back to Sarasota. It was not like a normal checkup because CF clinic is on Friday. Today's Monday, so it wasn't a normal visit. They fit me in to get PFTs, a sputum, and all that stuff just to make sure everything was going okay or figure out what's going on, because I haven't been feeling good for the past few weeks, as you guys know. But my PFTs were 58%. That's amazing. That's like 58%. That's almost as good as they've been in a year or two. The best they've been in 2 to 3 years is 59%.
60.
Were they 60?
Yeah.
So they were 60, so I'm still close to that, and that is incredible and mind-blowing, and I did not expect that at all. But we're headed back now. I'm going to work in Stiffs, where I used to work, and Kelsey's going to Starbucks or the mall. Thank you, Jesus. She's cranky. So we decided to buy a new camera. But we've been wanting to buy this camera for a while, and we were at Best Buy buying a laptop case, and we decided to buy this. So. Ooh.
Look at that.
Look at that. The good stuff. Brand. Ooh.
Oh yeah. Beautiful.
Tilt-up screen. Detachable lenses. It's everything we wanted. Got a battery, charger, strap, charger cable, and a whole bunch of other paperwork. So, if you don't want to hear, if you're not a camera person and don't want to hear anything about why we chose this camera, then you can probably skip to the end. So you ask why I bought a camera that was released in 2014 and it's 2017. The two other options are the Canon G7X Mark II and the RX100 Mark V. Those are the two cameras that everybody talks about when somebody recommends a vlogging camera. Why we chose this is because our top priorities was focus and a flip-up screen and under $500. It had detachable lenses. I plan to buy a Sony a6500, which does 4K video down the road, so the lenses I get will be interchangeable between this camera and that camera. Another big factor is portability. That is why I didn't go with something like the Panasonic G7, which does 4K video. One thing I am gonna have to get used to, this is a bigger form factor than the RX100 and the Canon G7X. So we can't like slip this in our pocket and you have to take the lens cap on and off. So this can be something to get used to. And this Canon ELPH 360, which we have been using, great camera, but the low light performance isn't very good, and the quality overall could be improved. So I think this is going to do the trick for us. So yeah, this has an ASP sensor, which is bigger than the 1-inch sensor that comes in the RX7 and the Sony. So yeah, that is why we bought this camera instead of those, especially being price point. This I think is hard to beat. This does not have a hot shoe mount for microphones, which sucks, but this camera I want to be ultimately portable. Putting a mic on top of it is not my main concern. I want to buy a bigger camera for stuff like that. So that is why we bought this camera. Alright guys, this is the old camera. That's a Canon 360 HS. And we are about to switch to the new Sony a5100. Let the battery charge some. And here we go. Watcha! And this is the new camera.
Right here.
This one has a flip-up screen so we can see ourselves. We gotta get used to not looking at it, but it's nice because you can frame your shot, especially difficult situations where you're not sure how the lighting is or the frame is set up. At least you know you're in the frame.
So guys, this is the new and improved camera. So I wanted to let y'all know why I was grumpy earlier in the car.
She cried for an hour.
I did not cry for an hour. I did cry, but I thought it was going to be, you know, a regular doctor's appointment with all of his doctors, and I had questions I wanted to ask, and I just wanted answers, and they didn't let me go into his Pft'S, which made me really upset, and I always like to be by his side. So we've learned that we're gonna speak up. So that's why I was a little frustrated earlier and a little upset. We actually are still gonna go to the doctor's in Charleston December 5th, so that will be good. We'll get to see all of the regular doctors that Taylor sees.
She gets to ask him questions. I appreciate you very much, you know.
Thanks.
And it's very important to her for her to be with me through all this, so
yeah.
When she's not, she gets very upset.
Yes, I do. So yeah, that was our day today. We are going to Charlotte tomorrow. We're going back to Charlotte, and I'm excited to get in the regular routine, even though being here was kind of amazing.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah. Guys, thanks for joining our day today, and we will see you tomorrow. Say goodnight, Dottie.
Let him catch a lens.
Say goodnight, Rusty. Rusty. Say goodnight.